Hey guys, what's up? It's Lewis here. Okay, so we've got some new rumours coming out that are potentially plot spoilers for Avengers 4. So if you've not seen Avengers 3 Infinity War, then turn away now because we're going to get straight into this. Okay, so this is a theory from a Reddit user called I Lurk Things, and this guy in the past has had a history of, leaking stuff that's turned out to be true. But as usual, this stuff is a rumour, so take it with a grain of salt. But let's get straight into this because there's a lot to cover here. Okay, so I'm quoting the guy here. It says, major spoilers, I was told that at one point bearded Steve and Thor have a fight scene against Thanos where Thor gets blown away and Cap actually ends up wielding Mjolnir because he's finally been found worthy. However, I was told that Thanos does end up killing Cap. I'm not sure what plotline leads to Mjolnir having never been broken, but it does seem weird that they would introduce Stormbreaker in the past movie, but this is what I was told. Okay, so I'm going to talk about that particular point at the end, but there's a few other sort of spoilery, rumory, theory-ish things that he talks about too. So another one is Nebula has an arc throughout the movie that is a scene where Nebula fights her past evil self, so mirror match. Fighting the, I think, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 by the sound of it. They're going to go back in time and revisit that. We've seen them set photos of them going back in time and visiting Avengers 1, the Battle of New York. So perhaps they're going to visit a few different past movie sets and interact. The next thing he brings up, there's a scene with Hawkeye running with the Stark Infinity Gauntlet from something. Wasn't told what. And yes, I was told that the plan was for the Avengers to make their own gauntlet and that they will gather the stones throughout the past. However, this ends up changing things slightly post Avengers 4. The Avengers get the stone from the first Guardians of the Galaxy before Star-Lord retrieves it, and thus changing their movie entirely. I agree this is an odd choice, but then again, this was told from my source who have proven to be legit for me, proving true leaks for Infinity War. Again, this isn't me talking, this is the I Lurk Things guy. So I mean, some interesting stuff, and some of it does line up with some of the set pics we've seen. And okay, so this is one last thing that the guy has put on his post. Finally, the last thing I was told is that Hulk has a bit of an arc in A4, Avengers 4, and that he is the one to wield the Stark Gauntlet against Thanos, but he ends up losing an arm in the process, not sure how. So I mean, these all seem, feasible enough movie points. I could see some of these things happening, no problem. I'm not sure I could really imagine Hulk wielding the gauntlet. I think there maybe was something in the past where Grey Hulk had the gauntlet in the comics, but who knows how this is actually going to go. So just returning back to that first point, so it's saying here that Steve, that's obviously Captain America, is going to pick up Mjolnir after Thor gets blown away. So from the set pictures we know that there's past Thor, I'll call him 2012 Thor, and I don't know where 2018 Thor is, because he's not in the set photos with his short hair. It's long hair Thor from the first film. So I'm guessing it's going to be that 2012 Thor that gets blown away, and as that version of Thor still had Mjolnir at that point, it would fall to the ground, I guess, and then Cap picks it up and battles against Thanos. So this was something alluded to obviously in Age of Ultron. You see all the Avengers around the coffee table there trying to pick up Mjolnir, pick up the hammer, and obviously none of them were worthy, but Steve does manage to make it budge a little, and Thor looks a little concerned. And obviously the payoff of that later on was that Vision could pick up the hammer, but obviously he's out of action at the moment, so that's not going to happen. So there you go. So I think that's, it's an interesting plot point. I don't know whether it will turn out to be true or not, but I could get on board if they do that in the movie. So I mean, let me know what you think down in the comments. What do you think of all these different plot points here? We've got the thing about Cap and Thor fighting Thanos with the exchange of the hammer. There's the thing with Nebula fighting herself. There's Hawkeye wielding the gauntlet, and also then Hulk wielding the gauntlet and getting his arm chopped off. They all sound like they could be feasible. I don't know. So let me know what you think. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. There's a couple more links on the screen here, so things that you hopefully will like. There's also the subscribe button, obviously. Click that if you want to hear more of the cool stuff that's coming out. There's tons of leaks for Avengers, tons of theories, tons of rumours, and I'll be trying to cover all of that. I'll also be doing the regular sort of toy reviews for all the superhero toys, Lego, and Titan figures and all that sort of thing. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Bye.